truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. You think you've got my number figured out? A motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be
Hello and welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be playing some more No Man's Sky, and we're going to be outfitting our freighter. So we need to refuel it, which means we need 5 warp cores, and there's a few add-ons. You'll see I have most of the exocrafts at this point. I just don't have the water one, the Nautilus. So the freighter, you can put a room. I don't know exactly what it's called. That lets you summon the exocraft to any planet in that system. You can see the base one here. It's the exocraft summoning station. And so that lets me summon the exocraft on any system in this, or any planet in this system. I don't know why that's not working. So we'll go ahead and teleport. We gotta go to the T-Grave 8 system. That's where my freighter's parked. Yeah, it won't usually let me jump over to it. So you can use the freighter to change your ship easily too. My other 2 ships will be parked over there. One there. The other one should be. Now you're in the buildable area. Anything on this floor, or I believe there's 13 floors up above you too. I think I had a mission going here with the frigates. Looks like units, iridescite, unrefined pyrite grease. I haven't quite figured out that yet. You can start them at this guy down here. And you can hire them on. So these are all the different options that I have right now. Let's go ahead. The minute one. I gotta make fuel. You can see, well, you saw them here. So I believe you can have up to 30 of those frigates. Then I think that's how you get salvage frigate module. Which lets you unlock different Like this matter beam would be handy because it lets you use the inventory, which is the same as the base inventory. So if you look, since I'm up here, I have all these are the same storage containers that I can access through the base. But here I can access. So it's a quicker way to do it. Warp cells. Stuff to craft them.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
I need oxygen. Let's see if there's some on here.
Product received.
Save the day.
Product constructed.
Now, yep, now I got enough. Not that I don't think there's actually any reason for us to come into this room. That's kind of what I've been shoving on this first level. It's things that I don't have to really access, like the storage bins. Since I can reach them through this, I don't really need to be able to access these. And thinking about it, I probably had some oxygen in here somewhere. Oh, a big one. Single unit. Now let's see. Where? Technology. So this charges with warp cells or warp hyper. Need a lot more oxygen. Alright. So we'll go down to one of the planets in the system and see if we can summon the exocrafts. Yeah, it'll work. Just a little hot. Go to summon. Exocraft. One I've been using the most is Nomad. Okay. Have to hit G to.
Weapon charge depleted.
Already.
Thermal protection falling.
So we need oxygen too, which will mean we need to find some of those plants.
Weapon charge depleted.
Thought I charged that.
Technology recharge. Technology
Does it
recharge.
deplete that fast?
Inventory full.
That's the problem with this one. The inventory fills up really quick.
Inventory full.
So that's where if I had the matter beam on the freighter, let's see about finding some oxygen. I was trying to attack this next one. Need to just plant some.
Product constructed.
Now we still need more oxygen. Copper. Oh, I don't know. Is that a portal? I've never come across one of these buildings. Kind of menacing looking. Well, the ship's landing here. One ship landing here. Well, your ship's not worth buying. How about some ox? I don't even have that either. How about you? Yep, your ship's not worth anything. You also don't have oxygen.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Artifact exchange vault. I think I've dug one of these up before. Oh, there's another vendor. I don't have much faction. I don't know if I have any faction searching. I already have one. Need another. Planetary Archive. The Korvac Archive is intended only for its own species. Ancient audio equipment drones in a low frequency, seemingly expecting a voice command. Traveler entity. Archive access granted. Decrypt archive. The archive contains a multitude of Korvac holograms. I see planets dance in their orbits, towers and cities rising and falling like the bloom of wildlife. I see the nuclear fire of sentinels reaping the harvest. I see shell upon shell collapse across the universe, the flow of a river of souls filling each dormant vessel, red orbs blinking in their wake. I see a trillion Korvac bowing before a spherical mass, living biological ships orbiting the sentient world. I see it go to sleep, encased in metal as the long centuries pass. I see it all wiped out now, in a war of light and greed. Same thing I just read. Okay, I guess that's what this was. Just never stumbled across one before. There's a trade terminal here that I missed. That should have some oxygen. Only 60 though.
Received.
Okay, there's 5 carbon. Which just means I need to condense my carbon. This one steers weird though. That should be some carbon.
Technology recharge.
Okay, now we can craft warp cells. Funny how it's dark and it's still I landed on nature. And it's still too hot on this planet. I think we'll just summon the ship. And then it's back to the freighter. That just caught my eye. It's silver or something. Some kind of metal. Yeah, that's as far as it'll let me go. I think we have. I'm pretty sure we have.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so that recharged it went there. Let me see how I get the.
It's plain and simple, dear. I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn. Your pawn. Your pawn. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay
Okay, so they do come from the freighter expedition. I just, in the 2 or 3 that I've done so far, I have not been lucky enough to get one. So we're gonna need to make some. I don't know if it's better. So apparently we're gonna need a lot of hydrogen. The titanium's pretty easy. And freighter inventory. So I know that, let's do this 57-minute one. We'll send this mining vessel. I know that the support helps out with how much fuel is needed. On. And so, say I need 50 tones. Launch. And then if you come up here, you can talk to the captain. I don't know if you have to. I almost wonder if that was that base arc that we found. I want to run over to my settlement because I think they have a policy review or whatever you want to call it for me. Proposal, that's the word I was looking for. And I always get turned around here. It's funny that it puts the name so far down. Yeah, view construction opportunity. So citizens have submitted plans for the development of both a new industrial plant and a generator tower. Indicates 46 approval rating for the industrial plant, while 52% approve of the generator tower. I think we're going for the generator tower. We're at a 40% sentinel alert level. So we're positive, so they're actually making product. And if we come out here, should be able to find that build site somewhere here. Might have to set the mission.
Radiation protection falling.
We can collect these. One more magnetized ferrite. That is funny. There's the build site right behind my office.
Radiation protection.
So then that'll take an hour to complete. Actually, I think we'll launch up into space here. I think this system has a ton of freighters in it, and they all have a bunch of frigates, and that's how you get more of them. I hired the 2 support ones. I was really looking for one that had a little bit of combat. Yeah, you just have to get around and find them. As far as I know. So I'm kind of working my way towards the space station. The freighters are usually in an asteroid field. Otherwise, we'll teleport back to another one. I know one system I went to had a ton of freighters and frigates. Well, let's try this one. They're at war. This might be the one where my base is. I always forget the name of it. In fact, I know it is because it's the... Well, you can probably see it on my hotbar. There's usually a freighter here though. Here's a fleet of them. You seek new vessels for your fleet. Well, we're definitely gonna grab this one because it's an S-class industrial. That's pretty lucky. Yep, definitely. You can join my fleet. Take a look at this guy. A supply vessel, Class C. I have a bunch of supports. I'm gonna pass. So it usually highlights them like this one is. And then they will open a channel to you. Let's see what you got. Class C mining vessel. Yeah, pass. I don't know if this is the one we looked at already. Yeah. Maybe it was just those three. Go peek at this freighter here. Although it looks like the same style of what I have. What's cool with the freighters is you can, you don't lose all your buildings when you change. I believe you can wall. No, it doesn't give a class. Yeah, it does. Class C, 17 slots of general plus 5 tech slots. And 0 cargo, I guess? So we don't even have to go any further. That's a cargo pod. Okay. We'll go warp to another system and see if we can find some more. We got pretty lucky with that S-class though. I think it was an industrial S-class. That our mission. They not show up here? Okay. I thought the expedition showed up in there. Guess not. So decent bet. Where's the freighters? Trade specialist. Yeah, with lazy crew. I think we are gonna pick this one up. They do grow in level 2 or class. I see another icon. Where is it? There it is. So this is not a great looking one here. This is a supply vessel or support specialist. And gives you -10 exploration, -15. Oh, the fuel cost is a positive. But I don't know. It's all the way down to 1 exploration. But I like that it has some combat. 506 successful encounters. Or no, it's been on 35 expeditions. It's 506 to get it to the next level. We'll go ahead and do it. We got 30 slots. I think this is another cargo, yeah. Let's take a peek at this freighter, just because. Although if I keep going, I won't have the funds to purchase a freighter. Might not already. This is a Class B, but it still only has 17 plus 5. We gotta go take a peek up here. Because now I'm curious. Maybe I'm not reading that right. Let's see. Nope, it is the Class B with 17 slots, which I think is the same as the one I have. Yeah, and still only 5 tech slots. Yeah, every time I come onto one of these, I try to take the teleporter out. So I think we'll go back to the system that has my freighter in it. We'll go get some more dihydrogen. Hopefully find a spot to mine it. Would be nice. Gotta go to... I think here. Seagrave. Then we'll just go straight down to the planet. I know. Well, I guess I do have enough fuel to send one more on a mission. Okay. We'll go send another one off on a mission. You collect titanium. Let's see what expedition guy has. No, I think we just got an industrial guy. We have 2 industrial missions. Let's do the 14-hour one. And S-class industrial. And then we'll send the C-class support vessel because it has 6 industrial as well, and it has combat. Except I do need more fuel. I guess we're going back down to the planet first. I believe I have 50. Yep. I need 100 more. I need another 70 dihydrogen. Check in our fridge first. And this is kind of organized when you're at the base and totally not organized at all once you're here. Here's a little bit. That actually might give me enough to do it. We'll still go down and gather some in the exocraft. Let's see. Good enough to do it? No. I thought I had more than that. I thought I had some. I have some on the exocraft. Well, down to the planet. We'll do a spin. That's a neat trick. I kind of like to find a landing platform. I like this one. I don't really care what building it is. So let's pop in here and find out. The observatory's sterile, functional layout suggests its former overseer could have been electronic in origin. Judging by the decades-old beacon flashing on the screen, this entity left this place long ago. He's right out front. Perhaps if I can decipher the code, I can learn where the beacon originated. We're just going. I guess I failed that one. I'm not great at that. Infinity blood. Share discovery information. Oh, I lost Korvax standing from that. Let's go ahead and craft.
Constructed. Protection falling.
Copper, copper. lots of copper. There was a silver. Phosphorus. There's a hydrogen crystal. There's some on the ground. Oh, I ran it over. You get a bunch of this from the little ones too, but the big ones will give you about 70 each. We're gonna have to refuel, which is just carbon.
Technology recharge.
What am I missing? Titanium, but it's in. Oh, there's a drop pod. I'm surprised it didn't highlight that. I thought it was supposed to, I thought the exocraft was supposed to highlight my the buildings. I might not have the right upgrades in there yet.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Antimatter housing or banana.
Product constructed.
That's because I just used all my normal carbon. It's coming. Oh, and that's where the Mordite's coming from. Mordite is usually only from killing a creature. Yo, I'm gonna need sodium nitrate. I might have sodium in my spray though. I didn't know I could do that. That's kind of cool. And these are always a free upgrade slot, so they're worth it when you stumble across them like we just did. I want to put all the craftable, hazard protections, but if I do that, I'm not going to have enough room for any kind of inventory, especially in this hovercraft. I want to get the walker outfitted, but I haven't unlocked all the stuff for it yet. So we're just gonna collect a bunch more of the hydrogen. I'd say 400 more. I think that's a good starting point. I don't have very many Korvac words, so I'm stopping to grab those when I see them. I guess it takes a lot of carbon to recharge that. I need to shoot the trees when I see them. There's some kind of outpost. Does it show up? Nope. I must have to get another upgrade for my canner. We'll chart the sector for free navigation data. The electronic life form nods a greeting. They point towards my multi-tool made a polite gesture of request. Sure, we'll hand it over. Their metal hands feverishly dance up and down it as they feed on data extracted from my system. Something changes. The entity becomes attached to the multi-tool somehow, and sparks start to fly. The electronic life form appears to be malfunctioning, and my multi-tool is now stuck to them. It hisses unpleasantly. Internal systems begin to melt. We'll wait. They repair the tool and offer me an upgrade as compensation. This is my multi-tool. Not much of an upgrade. Yeah, these are actually, the pistols are one of the best finding ones. I think they have good damage too. Versus I think mine is considered a royal. Although it has high damage potential too. It's a class A though. Nothing particularly exciting. I'm looking for the head to complete the walker head. Nothing I need there either.
Technology recharge.
Korvac rank trial candidate.
Protection falling.
Buried mineral elk. Come on. That's it. I thought it was right here. No, right there. Glowing mineral. That's literally what it is. Oh, you can break it down into usable materials. Let's see. Dirty bronze. Let's see, what did we collect? Oh, we hit 1,000. It's open for another. I don't see a knowledge stuff there. Oh, ran that one right over. No, let's just call the ship. But we're gonna remember to take our hydrogen and stuff off of the exocraft.
No free slots in suit inventory.
And we might want. Then some of the things we don't want could go on the Nomad. Oh, and we could. It might even let us just have to. Yeah, well.
Product constructed.
I want to make at least a stack of the 50s. And then we'll put the rest into hundreds. Maybe we'll do 2 stacks of 50s. Okay, there, we're out. Bet that should keep us going for a little while. Then we'll just get all docked up here. Oh, try not to hit the ship. Now we can transfer that into the freighter. Now we should be able to start our missions. We'll start this. Power one. An industrial. That guy. Port. As I planned to. Got the fuel requirements. Fleet rating matches our difficulty rating. Be good. Now if we go upstairs, so this one will be that first one. Greetings, traveler. The expedition has covered 386 light years. Oh, was this one? This one must have been 4 hours. I thought that one was only 58 minutes. Yeah, almost 5 hours. And then if we go into the next room, we can speak with the commander this one. And it'll take another 14 hours. And that's our S class and the C class support. Yeah, so far I really haven't gotten anything. Oh, it stacks differently. It stacks like a cargo. So I was like, where'd all my fuel go? Okay, so it is time for a quick break. We'll start the music back up, and I will be back in just a few minutes.
Love is never love. A river through your bluff. I will be enough. Enough. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay with cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. Something you can never take. What is not uncommon to forsake. Got a chronic urge to complicate. Think of love like a friend, not an enemy. Feeling I have nothing left to hide. I'll say what you know it when it's right. Keep it simple now, living it before I die. Think of love like a friend, not an enemy. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay with cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. Have I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in. And if I let you in, another round begins. No, I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I make What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? And what if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side. I need you by my side. I need you by my side.
And just like that, we're back. So we got one expedition that just arrived in a system. This. Probably this one. Speak with Commander. I guess maybe it doesn't tell us anything more. Take a look at them. I have to go remove. I don't like going to somewhere where I've been. I haven't been to this one. Do it. It's because I want to warp a freighter. Conflict level is low, which is not typical for a Viking system. So we'll jump in the ship and we're gonna go to the base station. We'll buy our slot. The fragmented hologram that flickers on my starship communicator is a citizen of the planetary settlement of which I am overseer. They are clearly in great distress. They're under attack by the Sentinels? Extreme Sentinel assault underway. I wonder if I have strong inventory. Wanted to make some ammunition. I could buy some terminal up here. Let's go get our yeah, I'm just ignoring them. They'll either still be there or it'll all be destroyed. Grab our inventory slot. Then we'll buy what ferrite we can from over on this side, and we'll warp over there. I got 600 of it. Now we can go. If I shoot it more than 8,000 times, they might just stay dead. I thought my Sentinel alertness level was only like 40. Maybe my newest building really called the attention on the place. Take out these guys. To tell us how many there are. There's one more here somewhere. There he is. Oh. That's a big guy. See if I can recharge my... Can't recharge my shield? Really use one of those combat packs. I really can't repair my combat shield? I don't even know where my combat shield is anymore. Maybe we try the mining beam on it? Oh, that's worse. The Blaze Javelin that I have no upgrades for. I think I like the Spellcaster better. Just a big heavy guy. Oh, we're making it somewhere now. Maybe it took pity on us. Sentinel forces eliminated. Did it give us Walker Head? That's what I want. Hard frame engine. And the typical salvage glass. Droid 80 Sentinel. Receive anomalous broadcast. This terminal is fascinating. It's recorded all sorts of data about you and the settlers. I can see they've been, well, that is not the point. I have shut down your little Major Domo for now. Robots cannot be trusted. Not with what I have to tell you. Okay, we'll listen. Anyone with their eyes open could see a sentinel spike of that magnitude. Even if they weren't spying on you, what happened? Did they leave any interesting tidbits behind? See what you can find and then come to the anomaly. I have to know more. Search the battlefield debris for clues about the attack. I have all good traits. No, there's more little capsules. Undamaged drone shell. If I can. That's right, I don't have that here.
Radiation protection falling.
No, the ship's full of junk. Oh, that's when I start deleting things that have a low stack count. We can use that.
Technology recharge.
Salvage glass. Projectile ammunition. Salvage glass. Now, do I see any more?
Radiation protection falling.
No, but the mission of itself. Now, how is this coming out? Final slime material. Must be the drone thing. Okay, well, let's go to the anomaly. I like how this always starts with a plan, and then it just devolves into whatever. But we're kind of at a holding point with the freighter, so... That's a living ship right there. That's something I want to try and get. Look cool. They can of course be all different kind of shapes. I think they're really hard to upgrade actually. No idea where I'm going. There's a room up there. I don't think I'd ever walked around this way. Scans the room, their narrow eyes darting rapidly back and forth. After a slight hesitation, they erupt in a flurry of excitement. Deceit, imposters, betrayal, suspicion. They have eyes everywhere, traveler. Eyes everywhere. But I am not without my own methods. My network sees much of its own. But first, tell me in your own words, what exactly happened at your settlement? Describe the new sentinels. They have never shown mercy to those who try to build on planets. It is a constant. But this is new, unexpected. We must learn more. Reveal the recovered drone shell. Holds the drone in their hand, gently turning it over and over with a softness I had not anticipated. Forgive me, traveler. They have chased me for so long, but I never seen one so close. Perhaps this one is our key. I could restore it, remap its mind, our own link to their infernal hive. Yes, it would only take a few new components. I shall begin at once. See what you can source from the others. Speak to the other traveler iteration. Do we find you well, Portal Adept? Explain the plan. These drones are not malicious force some imagine them to be, Portal Adept. I believe the Sentinels to be vital, life-preserving function of the cosmos. I am heartened that begins to see it. I will give you this, whatever that is. It holds a whisper of the ether that flows within the portals. He will understand how to make use of it. Do I have 3 inventory slots? Yes, I do. There's this guy here. His face seems to swim as I stare at it. I shake my head and clear my vision. Focus. May have things that he needs to restore the drone. Why would I have anything like that? They begin to cough. They seem ill. Apologies, I've not been myself lately. I do not think I can help you, like Traveler. There's a couple more up on this side. Gemini. Gemini nods thoughtfully, seemingly lost in strange calculation. He is doing what to a sentinel drone? My friend, this is madness. Those robots are not our friends. Explain the drone may be rescued. My eyes long for beauty, Traveler, but these sentinels are unthinking parasites, tearing down anything that may elevate us. But you are, I suppose, building something new, taking that cursed shell and constructing something better. I will help you, but please keep safe. Take my nanite filament that your drone may remember me when it awakens. Do you have anything for me, Owl Brain? Oh, Kindred, be careful. Even with the best of intentions, we can make such mistakes. The blood of sentinels. It brings only lies. Does Polo know what you are doing? It would be both considerate and wise to let them know. Maybe that's my last one. Looks like it. You are building something, friend. Yes, I recognize it in you. Explain about the drone. You are brave, traveler friend. You have always been. You may tame your little robot, you may not, but it will always be made of glass. It cannot exist in our home. Take these beads. Yes, it will help to bind them to you. You'll be a good robot master. Provide the components. This is quite the side quest we got roped into here. They fixed me with an inquiring stare. Hand over the components. This handful of junk is what they gave you? No help at all. Ah well, I can make it work. He takes the damaged sentinel shell and my components with him. The strange metallic being is reconstructed. Just let me... Here. Nearly. Aha! It's alive, or I'm fairly confident it would be if it weren't for Polo's suppression fields. Its system readout just keeps repeating the word glass. You have to take it away from here for a field test. Traveler, take care of it, won't you? Rare item found. Sentinel flare off. Sentinel communicator. A specialist device created by him, because I can't say his name. Its primary function is to hail your reconstructed Sentinel drone. Select the device and use activate flare to signal the drone. The drone will stay by your side while planetside. Return to your settlement to field test the reconstructed drone. Go. Okay. Activate the flare. And here's our reconstructed drone. Fault detected. Reverting.
Radiation protection.
Core cognitive functions available. Higher processing disabled. Input required. Select restart machine. Um. Well, I don't know. All of these sound bad when you're dealing with a Sentinel. File system access denied. Download coordinate.
Navigational data received.
So search the. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's that menacing Sentinel building that's over there, but. Oh, he came back out. Pretty sure it's that thing up there.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Finalizing signal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Mysterious pillar. Investigate the terminal to learn more about reconstructed drone. Foundry node archive secure. Terminal and lockdown. So, I have to destroy the pillar nodes, which means I'm gonna have to destroy this guy. Okay. These guys are just really tanky. I've almost got him now. There we go. Grab this box. Then we can come back and get this guy. That was a reconstructed drone. Sentinel polar pillar vulnerable. My exosuit begins integration directly with the terminal, its AI flooding with data. I see flashes of schematics, glass structures, language file. Permit the integration to continue. My exosuit completes its valuable work, though I'm unsure what exactly it was attempting to do. The words flashed before on the Hive's terminal, suddenly legible. Archive status, open access, download hard frame blueprints. Confirm download. The terminal transfers data to my exosuit, a set of Sentinel hard frame schematics. I feel a great sense of relief. Sentinel hard frame right arm. Oh, it's a Minotaur limb replacement. Reconditioned to fit the Minotaur Heavy Exocraft Hybrid. Okay, that sounds interesting. Suddenly I hear an alarm begin to sound. New words swim forth upon the screen. Local anomaly detected. Category, drone imposter. Attempt network reconstitution. Initiate remote memory purge. Awaiting remote response. The terminal attempts to broadcast data to the sentry, but something is wrong. I hear a voice in my exosuit, but none of the words make. The terminal screams noiselessly. The screen flashes to black. Remote memory flash complete. Program deployed the sentry. Vocalization established. Initializing traveler ID logic. Greetings. Hello. Hi. Give a friendly greeting. The Sentinel is delighted. It has never said hello before. You wear a mechanical suit, living clothes with a voice, yes? Must upgrade. Hard frame suit. Synonym Minotaur, yes. Now you wear them. Go, good. Goodbye. Did I still have a mission to trace them? Install the Sentinel hard frame right arm. Well, I think that's about where we're gonna get. Yeah, one more thing. I guess we could have went to the... Oh, we went to the space station. I just need a teleporter. So I wanted to show off a little bit here. I made a little indium farm. I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's what I'm calling it. And so indium is a metal that you can use the mineral extractors to gather, and but it's actually holds a lot of value. It's how I've made a lot of the money. Oh, does this thing still following me? Okay, you can be put away. So right now it has 5,500 indium in it. It's got a capacity of 37,000, and it'll take 16 hours for it to fill up. And so this is my simple little setup. I put a dock out here for the ship because, as we found out in our first base, if you don't have one, it can mess up all kinds of things. So better to just build one so the ship lands on it. A little battery terminal, and that's really only useful to see how much power you have available versus what you're using. So you can see I still have another 100 kp that I could use. I put a supply depot in here so that I can access the storage, which is the bulk of it's right here. Hopefully I don't land down inside of it. And then over there is where it's being mined out. But you can see I have room for a few more. And so this is what's producing the indium. It's on a Class C. It's not a very good deposit. One of the things I want to do in the future is find a S class, or at least an A class. And the power node is way up on the hill here. And it's also only C class. This is actually surprisingly easy to set up. I thought I was going to show more of it on stream, but I wanted to know the basics before I did it, and then I just realized it was relatively simple. The biggest thing is just connecting. So I think I have 4 electromagnetic generators up here. And so this is where the power is being generated. And I could easily add more of these so I could expand down there. Basically the same thing that battery is showing me. But I want to explore on this planet some, and we'll see if we can find a little better electromagnetic pod and better resource node. Although one thing I do like about this spot is it has all these, and I did not plan or do anything with these. They were just here. I can get a ton of sodium from this. You'll get like 1,000 per harvest. Not that I use sodium very often, but Yep, 1,075. So that's basically all this is. It's really simple. I just plopped down a prefabricated building just to put a teleporter, and there's a terminal to sell it right here too. A galactic trade terminal. Although I don't always sell it here. Right now it's not too bad at only a negative 12.7. So you can see that 5,500 indium will sell for 2.2 million units. So that's how I've made 150, almost 160,000 units. And so the goal, and I didn't quite get there yet, because you'll see when this is empty, that it's only about 20 hours until full. I really wanted 24. I just ran out of patience. These supply depots, they take, find them here. Probably the next tab. They take 10 metal plating, so it's a lot of metal plates to build these. And I just bought them off the marketplace because I don't have the patience to make that many of them. Believe I could be wrong. You might have to make them again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you have to rebuild those. I'll have to gather the stuff and try it out. That is going to be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
something's wrong.